First position. Oh, sorry.
Okay, key into it.
First positions, everybody.
Jeffrey, that's our cue.
Oh shit!
Damn.
No way.
Oh
Okay. And we're
For another one, yay, Jose. What are you doing? She's trying to.
How is Jose?
You know, he's good. Actually, my father's name. Shout out to my dad. He's still alive. I couldn't. It's actually kind of surprising.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Demevie, did we interrupt your dinner?
Why are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm hungry.
You're eating hair.
Okay, swallow, woman. God, get a load of this girl. Rob, how are you doing? How's your
great.
Yeah,
I'm great. It's been a day.
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
What'd you do today?
What did I do today? No sleep.
You were talking to me before how you built your kitchen.
Yeah, I was doing manual labor.
Really?
Yesterday, last night,
Not a lot of actors do that. That's hard stuff. Hard stuff.
I know. It's just yeah.
You said you got it from IKEA?
Yeah, so my parents decided to go and redo the kitchen, and well, instead of Robert, I became Bob the Builder. You know?
Yes. How long did that take?
A long time.
A long time. Okay.
Yeah.
What is?
Here.
Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for?
How was
me?
your day?
Okay.
How was it? You,
Well,
you,
thank
you
you. Oh
drink
my
your
God, thank you
water.
for asking.
You drink your water.
What? Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah.
You know, it was great. I woke up. I know, right? Don't do that very often. And I
It's good.
I came here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said okay.
So, guys, for everyone, welcome. We'll get a good. Actually, gonna pop your cheeks right now. Imagine.
Yeah, for the audio listeners, V is gargling water
Okay.
currently.
No.
So
Oh.
just for the audio listeners, we started as V had a plate full of noodles,
Right.
and then she started to laugh and needed water and everything. For everyone,
Notice how the noodles are gone.
they are gone. They
Yeah.
are gone. Audio listeners, they
yeah.
just disappeared. Magic.
But yeah, welcome back.
Before we welcome back to First Positions.
First position.
First Positions.
First
Everybody.
Positions.
Demevie, Jeffrey, myself, Robert. Welcome.
Yay. Oh my God.
Yay.
So what was all that? You started. You made a meal out of that.
No, I just wanted like another first bite.
But
okay.
well, we had those noodles. Well, Demevie had those noodles. We finished before we started rolling.
Right.
Because we had
Yeah.
some Chinese food before.
Yeah, we
True.
did
Well,
have
actually, that's
some-
actually a good way of how we should start. We actually got some fortune cookies.
What?
Where's the fortune
We got
cookies?
some fortune
I
cookies.
was not aware of this.
We had some fortune cookies with the food.
I love fortune cookies.
And I think what we're gonna do to
They tell us our
start
fortune system.
is see what fortunes we get. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
He chose for us.
That's okay.
That is
Okay.
lovely.
That's okay. It's predetermined fortune.
Is this how does
Can't
this
eat these. I'm on a
sound?
diet.
This- Okay. No. Okay.
How does one just crack it?
Can we cheers?
Oh, okay. Is that the
Cheers.
proper term?
I want. Wow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Woo,
I want to
whoop,
crack
whoop.
it.
It's the sound of the police. Hold on.
Okay. I wanna go first. I wanna.
Oh,
Okay.
mine's in French.
Classic narcissist wants to go
Oh,
first.
mine's in
What'd you
French
say?
too. Oh wait, no. It's the other
Turn
side.
it around. And yes.
Okay. Ooh, oh, I love this one.
Mine's a good one.
You guys go first.
No,
then.
go ahead. You called it.
No.
No,
Oh.
I insist.
Okay, so mine says, you enjoy sharing your dreams and plans with others.
Oh.
Oh.
It's over here.
So, yes.
Make your dreams come true.
Love you, V.
Why?
What? What did you say?
You're in the middle of doing that right now.
That's why I said that's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, next one.
Okay, Jeffrey.
Well, mine's in Spanish. I don't.
There's no way it's in Spanish.
Vous
That's
êtes-
French. Flip it over.
Flip the fortune over.
Your mind is creative, original, and alert.
It's alert, all right.
It's definitely yeah.
I'm trying not
Okay,
to
wait.
make
Can I try the French version? Vous êtes d'un esprit vive, créatif, non confortable.
Maybe you should actually say it in English.
He did.
I said that.
He did.
Oh, you did? Oh, what was it?
His mind is creative.
She doesn't pay attention to her
What
own
is it?
podcast.
Creative.
Like, who is this?
Alert in something. He's an alert guy.
I'm a little guy.
My
Yeah.
fortune.
What are you talking about?
When one
Just
door
high five.
closes, another will open.
What door closed?
That's a great question.
And what opened?
Better question. Better question.
Hopefully not. Moving on. What were you?
Wow. So, I'm going to... Someone say it.
What do you do? Oh God. Why?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're eating the fortune cookies. This is so.
No, go.
What do you do? Throw it out?
Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna... Yeah. So what were we talking about? Oh, don't forget.
Okay, we can keep the mic away.
Yeah. Okay.
Our experience coming to Toronto.
Oh my god, yeah.
First of all, because we're all here in the great I was about to say city of Canada, good God, the country of Canada, city of Toronto. Oh my word, hummingbird, what a fun place. Let's all talk about it. Rob,
Yeah.
take us on the journey.
Well, and then just as a quick recap, again, we're all actors.
Yes, we are.
All actors in the film industry.
Indeed.
That's how we've all...
Wow.
Right?
Thank you, Luca.
Dude, our production student just thumbs
Production
down.
student. Are we teaching him?
No, our production.
Wow. He is our chief lighting technician.
A production student. A production student, not our.
How to be funny, Luca. How to be funny.
But, okay. Moving on.
What do you mean moving? I was getting to the moving. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Rob, hi.
Hey.
Toronto.
Yes.
Yeah.
You live in it.
I do.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. No, we all came here, or at least I came here. I came here. I drove 40 minutes to the city to pursue my passion of acting, filmmaking,
So sweet.
to better myself.
Good for you.
I just want to make money.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think.
I
Demevie, you have a better story than either of us.
yeah. Okay.
What
no,
brought you?
You know what? You cut Rob off earlier. So yeah, he was saying like we're all actors, so we essentially just like moved to Toronto to basically follow our dreams, our passions, and
Yeah.
all that of being in the entertainment industry,
Indubitably.
right? Well, for me, I came all the way from the Philippines. Wow, Philippines!
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't get that meme out of my
It's
head.
near
But
Guatemala. I don't know. I don't think so.
far. So far.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's actually right.
Yeah.
It's actually right in between
Okay.
Texas and New Mexico.
Oh, really?
Didn't you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah,
No.
which is in
Guys,
Peru.
I don't know geography. I'm sorry.
But your mind's alert
Yes, your mind is very
And
alert,
creative.
and we love
and
that.
creative.
What was the other word?
I don't know.
I guess I'm not that alert.
Yeah, but
Um,
anyways, yeah, I moved to Toronto to do acting and go to Toronto Film School. Shout out Toronto Film School.
How long ago did you come?
Oh, I moved here February 2023. So, but then I initially started film school April. We started April. Yeah, and ever since then, it's just been go, trying to make a career out of this, really.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think Toronto is pretty cool. I don't get why there's a lot of. I mean, the only complaint that I have is basically like the weather and overall weather.
Yeah.
Well, she's.
Weather in Canada. No,
You get
that's
used
my,
to it.
That's my main.
You're from the
complaint.
Philippines. Where are you from?
Here.
Here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
For our crew in the back, where's everyone from? Luca?
The woods in the
Bear Grylls over here.
Fuck nowhere.
We gotta get the mic on, Luca.
Yeah,
Where are you from, Luca?
Bear Grylls over here, the woods.
yeah. Like I'm actually from the middle of nowhere in British Columbia. Like,
Wow.
Wow. Is the
So
middle
are they
of
like-
nowhere close to any city that the people might know?
If I say it and anyone knew, I'd be very impressed. That you would no, but you would know
got
because
this.
I've told
Okay.
you.
Kazakhstan.
No.
Cut his mic.
Bro, he said British Columbia.
I think we need to.
And you said
He also said
Kazakhstan.
the Philippines is by Guatemala.
Oh, right, my bad.
I don't know.
Are you telling me if I pulled out a map right now, you could point out Guatemala?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably.
Can
But
we,
we're not gonna do that right
can
now.
we try it? No, wait. Can we?
No.
British
I'm from a small town I'm from a small
Can we get a
town.
map here?
No.
No?
He just doesn't want to.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pass the mic on. I'm from a small town in British Columbia called Quesnel.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Cornell. Cornell?
No.
Quesnel with a Q.
Oh, Quesnel.
And our town tagline is "Where the two rivers meet."
I know about the tagline.
He's like,
actually do?
I knew about the tagline. I just didn't know what where the Quesnel is.
Quack, quack.
Know that though?
Quack.
Or
gotta
my
edit
family's
himself?
like they're from the west of Canada.
Okay,
Wait,
Alex.
which place? Sorry.
Alex, where are you from?
Yeah, guys, the conversation's supposed to be over there. Let's just keep
Alex,
that in
where are
mind.
you from?
I am from a small town. Well, not necessarily small. It's a city. Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario.
Oh, even more sorry for that.
Waterloo.
Yeah, I know.
I've heard of it.
You ever
Shout
heard?
out Kitchener-Waterloo for all our viewers.
If you've ever heard of the
Kitchener is
basically the only thing that ever happened in that city was the University of Waterloo and Blackberry.
Cool.
So I am from Ottawa, but I have family
capital.
from Alberta, so I know a little bit of.
What part of
Ooh, not
Alberta?
capital.
I don't know. It's not Edmonton. It's a little further up than Edmonton. Yeah.
That's it. So you type in a little further up than Edmonton.
Very
at
basically,
Alberta on
yeah, and it
Google-
pops up,
Google
yeah.
Maps, and that's
Okay.
what comes up.
Yeah.
Your house.
Yeah.
Sick.
Let's move to
Dean,
Dean.
where are you
Hey,
from?
where are you?
I am from Edmonton, Alberta.
Oh my god.
Let's
So
go,
not
Alberta.
a little bit outside Edmonton.
Not a
You're
little
from
bit,
Edmonton.
not a little bit above, not a little bit below.
Edmonton.
Right dead center.
Wow.
My dad went to high school in Edmonton.
Oh no way.
That's crazy.
Back
Is that
in-
where
back
the-
in
Would I know
day.
the high school?
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Okay.
What?
Oh my.
Anyways.
What did I do? What did I do?
Wrap it up.
Bringing it back.
Wrap it up, Jeffrey. But yeah. How's your essentially we were talking about experiences. Moving into
I'm from
Oh,
Toronto.
you're
You're
yeah.
from Toronto. I asked you where are you from.
Yeah,
Toronto?
but I also want to talk about. I want to give a shout out to my mom because she immigrated from Portugal.
Oh, shout out, mommy.
Started from nothing, came here like 16, 17, like just worked as hard as honestly the average immigrant needed to at that time, and she made it thankfully. So, shout outs to mommy. Continue.
Shout out. Shout out. Me?
What? No, I was looking at her, and then she looked at you, and we're like, you're
Oh
looking
no,
at me.
I'm so sorry. But okay, yeah. So we were talking about like our experiences in, basically
But I
moving
have
to
a
Toronto.
question for you. You
Oh,
came
okay.
here. You said 2023.
Yeah.
Before only in the Philippines? Ever here? Anywhere else
Yeah.
before?
Born and raised in the Philippines.
So up until 2023, it was only the Philippines.
No, I mean I traveled every now and then.
Yeah, where'd you
like,
go?
but
Best
Yeah.
place you've traveled.
best place.
I'm putting you on the spot here. Best place you've traveled.
North Korea.
Traveled? Well, it depends because I traveled for sports,
What'd you play?
figure skating.
Figure skating.
Yeah.
Cool. You don't get a lot of figure skaters. Do you figure skate? Can you skate?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Can you figure?
Can you figure? Oh.
No, but figure that's interesting.
Yeah, I did it since I was like 5 years
Competitively?
old. Yeah, it was competitive.
See, I hear that all I think was Olympics. Was there any time like a goal or a drive that I'm gonna try to go to the Olympics one day?
I mean, yes. I like the whole point of that. I mean, the whole goal of that was me and my siblings we were all figure skaters, right? And we traveled internationally, did international competitions and whatnot. But young little me at 9 years old, got 9 or 10, one of those. I decided to quit figure skating just because my friends moved out of the rink that I was in.
Oh.
Yeah, and then my mom let me. I was like, Mom,
You're supposed to
I could
sleep.
have been in the Olympics.
Yeah.
See, my immigrant parents, if I did that, they'd be like, "You're not going anywhere. Sit down." I don't get
Stop,
beat.
stop.
I didn't get beat. I'm just stern.
Okay, no.
Stern.
Let the record show for audio
Let the record-
listeners, he mimicked abuse.
But yeah.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Thanks.
Yeah, overall, born and raised in the Philippines and moving to Toronto was a big thing. I had to do it was a culture change and it was a career change.
Fair enough.
I was studying diplomacy. I have a bachelor's degree in diplomacy, funny enough. And when I moved to Canada, I completely went entertainment industry. Yes.
Thanks.
People,
I don't need it.
People don't know this about you,
away.
V. You dip your toes in many different avenues. That's why I was trying to talk to you about before. It's you have like a fair amount of talents, like a different. You're always going around.
Thank you.
Yeah. Really. Oh God.
Not thrown around, but sorry.
What? Okay, that's not what I meant. All right.
This is a genuine question because I just don't know. English, is it a language, one of the official languages in the Philippines, or is it?
I wouldn't say it's the official language. The official language is Tagalog.
Okay.
But it's kind of, a lot of people are saying that it's a dying language already because we're so westernized.
Yeah.
Everyone basically speaks English. I grew up in Manila, literally the capital of the city, and it's the most westernized. Like, that's why I wasn't culture shocked when I moved here. It's because things were basically the same. The only thing that was essentially different is the weather.
Got you.
Yeah. And
I
obviously,
couldn't tell at all when we first met. You had very good English. You very well spoken.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it's like when you said last year that you came to Canada for the first time, I was like, there's no way.
My mother.
There's no way, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
My mother's lived here for I think 20 years. Actually, wait, way more than that. Way more than that.
How old are you?
Yeah. My mom has lived here for a while. Point being, she stumbles on her words frequently, and she rarely gets like any semblance of like perfect English, right?
Yeah.
You say things flawlessly. You say things perfectly. It's just,
I mean, like my Filipino accent comes out every now and then. You
It
know,
happens.
just because like it depends who I'm talking to, and I think this is why I'm an actor. I like to mimic people. Mimic the accents. Like you guys were like literally doing accents earlier.
No, we were.
what are you talking about?
No,
we don't be doing accents.
It's funny because when I used to, one of the jobs I used to have before, I would get a lot of people coming in with different accents, and sometimes they wouldn't understand me, and I'd catch myself mimicking their accent to them, and then they look at me and say, "Oh, okay, I got it."
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I can't do that, but
I mean, you try not to be offensive about it, but
No,
you can't help it because it's literally, I guess, trying to not empathize. What's the word?
Relate.
Connect.
Relate.
Connect, relate. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like some sort of
Intersect.
adjusting.
Adapt.
Adapting.
Be intimate
yes,
with.
kind of
touch,
like an
feel.
adapting thing. Yeah. Okay. But you know, you know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean. I know what
Okay.
you mean. Listen, you said your mom was over 20 years that she's lived here.
Oh God.
My grandparents, I think, like my grandparents and my dad came to Canada in late 60s, early 70s. They still don't know English. My dad does. My grandparents still don't know English.
Well, talk to me about your upbringing actually, because you speak very fluent Greek.
Yes.
So
I do.
what's up with that? Did you
it was
natively or like?
Well, it's funny because technically Greek's my first language because when I was born, even though I was born here, no one spoke English, or if English was spoke at home, it was very little.
Right.
Grandparents, parents, relatives, it was very little.
Give us a little Greek there.
It's always gonna be the bad words, and like don't say that. We're gonna quack on that. No, but so when I started speaking, it was only Greek. Like, it's like I was born in Greece. Like it was like, oh, when did you guys come over? Like when did they would hear me speak? My parents speak.
Yeah, where's the
with
Colosseum
me,
of Death?
And it was Rome.
Right.
And it was okay. Well, when did you come here? And they're like, what do you mean? Well, you guys only speak Greek. Like, your baby boy only speaks Greek. Like, no, he's born here. I learned English probably around 4 or 5 years old.
Wow.
I was told in like this second grade I had an accent. Unbeknownst to me.
Accent aigu.
I mean,
It's funny because you can't speak French. It was evident. We're white. Yet you know the accent aigu.
Yeah, well, Canadians
Irony.
always have to study French. It's just I quit after grade 9 because I was horrible, and I hated it.
Oh, you
And
did
our
quit?
teacher smelled funny. So sue me.
We'll gloss over that.
Don't sue me.
But no, it's funny you say that because I took French until grade 12, took a DELF exam, all that stuff.
A dolphin? What?
Anyway.
Sorry.
And I still don't know French. Like I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know French?
Good for you.
Do you know French?
Huh?
Good for
I
me.
studied French for 3-4 years.
Do you speak French?
No.
So none of us can speak French.
Yeah.
Twilight?
One thing we have all in common: none of us can speak French.
Did
Yeah.
not retain the knowledge.
Yep. We all studied, but we can't speak.
All studied. I think
Yeah.
mine was more recent than you guys because I did mine throughout college.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Is that like an indictment on the facilities that teach it, or is that an indictment on us that we're too stupid to remember?
A bit of both, I suspect.
Yeah, I think so too. I
Yeah.
think so too.
Yeah.
Are we here to talk about education or
But it ties in.
It does.
In.
It does.
Because like,
You know.
we're still being educated at Toronto Film School.
Please sponsor us, Toronto Film School.
No word for our sponsors. A little bit of silence. Insert sponsors here.
Yes.
Anyway,
Are you broke and bored? Become a film student.
are you broke and bored? Become a film student.
Yeah.
Sensational.
No,
Do you
it's,
have
are
what
you
it takes
broke?
to be a filmmaker?
It's,
Oh.
are you broke and do you want to be more broke and are you bored? Become a film student.
Become a film student.
Are you
That's
broke?
so
Are you
hard.
broke, bored, and want to incur massive debt?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, don't.
I know the place for you.
We gotta try to
anyway.
encourage people and show people.
No
that it
names,
is a
no names.
glamor-
Rule number one,
glamorous
no names.
life.
Hey, we're being
No.
happy and
Yeah.
thoughtful.
No. Good job.
Anyway, no. Speaking of education, you said you had a college degree.
I do.
Tell
yeah.
us a bit about the college degree. How did that come about? What forced you? What brought you to do that college degree? And at what point, obviously, when you got here, did you say, "Yeah, no, I want to do something else, entertainment"?
I mean, essentially, before I was gonna do that degree, I was gonna go into film school. I had two choices: either go to film school or med school. Yeah, I got in.
That's a very different set. there.
Guaranteed money, no money.
Yeah. Pretend
Which
to
one?
save someone's life, save someone's life. Right.
I'm sorry, but
Both are pretty
we
fun.
lost them.
Well, alternate. You know what's funny
Or-
though?
You have to
Yeah.
have to have a seed.
Yeah.
What?
You say
What?
have seed?
Seed. Guys, I stuttered. Okay, get over it. Get
Okay.
over it. Jeez.
No, but yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. No, I got
Sorry.
in. I got in. Okay, what?
What? I was gonna say like, it's weird because med students, and I can attest to this because I have like a couple of nursing friends. For a majority of their time at the start, it was just like wipe old people's fecal matter, you know. And then yeah, you get to a different point, but at the start,
Yeah.
it probably really sucks in
Yeah,
some aspects.
it does take a long
well,
time.
what's the film equivalent of a pooper scooper?
No, I would say like.
Swings, maybe. No.
Actually, come back to me.
We won't. We absolutely won't.
That is very, very informative.
Because no, because it's true though. When in medicine field, medical field, when you're a nurse and stuff, that's what you're doing. Like you're a resident, you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you work your way up.
Yeah.
But I was trying to.
Yeah,
put
you
it
have to get into hours.
comparison, what would be our version?
I'm just saying this. It's the thought process of any career is glamorous in anyone's mind,
You're
but
not
you
gonna
have to go through the
graduate.
dirty work.
Okay, but to be fair, like getting into unions and stuff, you have to put in the hours too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
like
yeah.
the lower roles type of thing, assistant roles.
No one's gonna. Well, people they do have the expectation and the mindset of I'm gonna graduate and I'm just gonna get it. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna have an agent waiting. I'm gonna have roles. I'm gonna have money. It's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I think the reason people have that perception is for a while ago, that was what happened, right? Like and now it's just not because obviously, you know, more competition, supply and demand, all that fun stuff that goes along with, you know, an economy. I don't know. How do we get into an economy speech? What were we talking about before?
We did not have it. You just brought up the economy.
Oh, right.
Nobody brought up the economy.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely nobody.
Political.
Anyway.
We'll edit that bit out. Okay.
Why? What did I do?
He cracked himself. He cracked himself.
I'm losing my mind.
He's turning red. I am so lost.
What brought you to film school, Jeffrey?
I was at graduation from my high school, and my mom was driving me home, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I was sort of depressed in the sense that I felt like everyone else knew what they wanted to do. I felt like everyone else had a plan and an arc for what they wanted their future to play out. A lot of people were like more well off than me in that sense, and I kind of looked for an avenue where I thought I could somewhat be of use, because I feel like that's what we're all trying to do at the end of the day, is we're trying to just be useful to people. And I felt that I am a good storyteller in some ways, and I felt like I can apply that to hopefully something.
Yeah.
So I thought, I don't know, I like people in films. I like watching aspects of films and TV and all that jazz. I thought, Mom, I'm going to be an actor. And she was like, do it. Here I am.
Oh, I swear Mom is such a
I
sweetheart.
love my mommy.
She's so sweet.
Yeah. She yells at me a lot. It's weird. Like with parents, they do things and then they're mad because they want to do the things, but they are mad that they have to do the things sometimes. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
It's like, I
it's
can't believe
complicated.
you made me do this. I'm going to do it, but I can't believe you made me do it.
That sort of thing, yeah.
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 It's, no, I know that. It's when you're in trouble.
Oh, I'll drive you.
Yeah.
Why are you making me drive you?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
make me drive me. I could have taken the bus. No, it's fine. I'll be there. Okay.
But Robert, how about you? How did you get into film school? You know, you're at an age where
That's crazy.
I just sorry. I needed
that's
to.
insane.
I needed to. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm 26. 26.
No.
But 26 is
Why?
closer to 27, and 27 is just that's 30.
You know, the New Year's coming up. Everyone's gonna age.
New year, new me, new.
Yeah.
Do you have gray hair yet?
No,
I'm
but
sorry.
seriously-
sorry.
Seriously, you also had like a career shift. Like
No, I did. I had a full life change. I have a Bachelor of Commerce from TMU. Did a full like 6 years of undergrad. Graduated.
6 years.
6 years of undergrad. Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah, because
When did you start college?
No, it was a 4-year program, but I extended it because I was working. Except for like my first semester, first year, I was working pretty much like 30 hours a week throughout the entire undergrad. So there's some semesters I said I'm only taking 2 courses, 3 courses instead of a full course load,
Right.
which just extended it. So it ended up taking me 6 years, and then
What were you working
COVID
with?
happened too. I was working at a dealership for about 3.5 years, 4 years.
Oh, fair.
That's my favorite.
What's your
And then
favorite
after
dealership?
No,
favorite?
that one was that the dealership that we were talking about the last time.
Yes, it was.
Vroom.
Vroom indeed. And then I said, okay, screw that. I need to do something that's more in my field.
Right.
So I went to the bank. Became a
Sorry, I know I keep looking at you guys. I'm like, it's like
a
sorry.
teller and stuff. Worked in the bank. Graduated. Graduated. It was great. Went full time at the bank as an advisor, financial advisor, career, suit and tie every day. I hated it.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I hear you.
hated it.
I hear you.
Did I understand it? Was I okay at it? Sure. Did I have any passion and drive for it? No. Couldn't. I didn't.
But
Can
why
I
film?
ask you something?
Yeah.
Can I just ask something? Do you feel like when you were at that job,
Yeah.
you at all were contributing to society?
No.
And I ask this because there's a concept that I've read about recently, which is bullshit jobs, where it's just like someone's filling in and they're not really even necessarily doing anything to help people. It's
No.
just they're there to fill a spot.
I'll tell you why. I went to be specifically an advisor because I was like with the Spark Notes on it. Because I was like, okay, I want to help people, help people in terms of finances.
Right.
That's not what financial advising is. Yes, you help people, but you're the bank's sales reps.
Yeah.
You're in sales. That's all you are. You are a salesperson. You are, and most time they come in and they know what they want. You're an order taker. And everyone will say that the trainers, no, you're not. You're building a rapport. It's a holistic. No, it's not. You're the bank's sales. You have sales targets. You have quotas. It's cut. It's clear cut. You are a salesperson. And I was like, it's not for me. So the quickly and how does the film? I love film, love acting, love all that stuff. I had a client come in one day and over there and helping her with something. So what do you want to do? What's your dreams? What's your 5-year plan? And I was like, 5-year plan. Here we go. She's like, no, I'm a life coach. I was like, oh great, of course you are. She's like, no, really, what's your 5-year plan? I was like, I don't know, man. And she's like, well, is it the bank? I said, absolutely not. To the customer, I said, absolutely not. Well, what is it? What are your passions, dreams? I'm like, acting. Go be an acting. I was like, the Brad Pitt train has passed. I'm out.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm 24. You know what I mean? Here's where we are. And she's like, no, but really. I was like, no, but really. Sign here. Off you go.
I don't even feel bad. I'm 24 right now.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then as soon as she left the office, I closed the door and to film schools, Toronto. And that's kind of what I went down the rabbit hole. Next thing you know, 2 months later, 2 months later, I ended up at TFS.
Good for you, man.
Here's where we are.
Yeah.
Really? 2 months
like
later?
2 months later. Like
Wow.
2 months later, it would have been October that I had this meeting. By the end of November, beginning of November, I did all the submission stuff. End of November, November 30th, I remember specifically, I got the acceptance, the call saying you've been accepted. You're starting January 8th. So I was like, wow, okay. I put my 2 weeks in. Not transferred. I'm still working at the bank, but different position. But yeah, it's the only school to date where I actually want to go to school.
Honestly, though, hard same.
Yeah, because it's.
I was so driven to go to school.
Don't get me wrong. I wasn't bad at school. I've never been bad at school. I've never been like.
It's just the interest.
It's
the
just,
subject topics.
The professor would start lecturing, and I'd say either I know this or I can't be bothered, or I can figure it out myself after. Computer on, lecture on one side, Netflix on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I got through COVID. For sure. You know, COVID, I just had second monitor and then just video games up on
the other one.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but they don't know
sorry,
that.
School.
They do now.
Yeah, I just
no,
don't.
but
Yeah, I just
honestly,
exposed
like,
my whole
just
bank stuff.
Yeah. There is something to be said though about like soul crushing sales job.
Oh, yeah,
because
100%.
you think you're helping people, but all you're trying to do is just squeeze them. I tried becoming
There's some banks, and I won't say which banks. There's some banks that actually have scripts for their different positions.
Yes.
So you walk in. It's like little old lady walks in and say, I want to withdraw $40. They'll say, hey, you've been auto approved for this credit card. Do you want it? No, sweetie, I just want to take my $40. And then there's scripts for it's like a flow chart of if they say no, say this. If they say this, say this.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, let them live their life. They're 90 years old. They don't need a credit card.
No.
Go on with your life.
I tried becoming a fitness trainer, and it was the same.
Oh, that's even worse.
It was the
It's
same
the
thing.
same.
Yeah, it's just
But you know
sleazeball
what?
salesman.
Maybe that's what sparked your guys' like acting career a little bit, because it's scripts, you rehearse it, and then no.
No,
Definitely
you tried.
No, you know what it was. You know what really sparked it for me is, as a kid, and you always have these. When I grow up, I want to be this. I want to be that. Most of the time, Olympic figure skater. Right. It never. At the end of the day, it never came to because your friends left the rink and right. But the thing with acting is everything you wanted to be, but you couldn't be for whatever reason. You can live vicariously through yourself and be that role on film. So for me, that was a big I can do whatever I wanted to be as a kid. That was not I couldn't do for whatever reason. I can do. So for me, that was a big.
I feel that too.
Yeah.
It was a big push for me in saying, okay, well, I'm gonna leave what I'm doing now and go and do that.
I can't be a lawyer. I don't want to be a lawyer, but I can play pretend for a little while.
Do you know? It's funny, but speaking of lawyer, do you know Suits almost made me go into law school?
Why?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Wow.
I love Suits. I don't know, I just loved it. Still do. I don't love past tense. I still do. But there was
I
this
wanted to
close.
be a
I couldn't
wizard.
get behind it. I watched a few episodes. I just I couldn't get behind it.
Be a lawyer and help people. I wanted to be a wizard.
No, that's what sparked it for me. Really,
No,
to
no,
get
fair
into
enough.
I loved Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I am a big Selena Gomez fan,
Selena
and I'm
Gomez.
so happy that there is a Wizards of Waverly Place reboot.
Shout out to Selena Gomez.
Okay? That she is what inspired me to get more into the film industry, because she
True.
did it all, singing,
acting,
dancing,
yeah.
acting, and I absolutely
Yeah.
loved
Shout
her
out Justin Bieber.
movies. Ooh. Don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say that. Whack.
What?
Like that, bro. Don't do that.
Okay, to be fair, I have no context. I don't know anything
it's
about
okay, it's
them
okay.
at all.
You tried. It's fine.
Okay.
I do have a question for everyone.
Okay.
In terms of film and TV, what's your guilty pleasure? What's your go-to?
Go-to or
Like-
guilty pleasure?
Well,
Pick one.
one and the same. Like
Are they the same? They're not the same, are they?
No, they're not the same.
See, pick one.
what's your
I
guilt?
think-
What's your guilty? What's your guilty go-to? There you go.
Guilty go-to.
I'd say like a type of
Hold on.
film
It can be
style.
anything. It can be a specific film that you'll just keep watching again. It can be
So
yes,
a
Alex.
guilty pleasure. Yeah, put my hand up just.
shit.
Yeah, you in the back.
Yeah.
Our
Me in the back.
cinematographer, our
Um,
director of photography, Alex.
Thank you. A guilty pleasure is like something that you love to watch, but it's typically shunned on by the public. Like the public doesn't like it, so you're kind of ashamed that you watch it,
But you watch it.
but you watch it regardless.
Luke,
Whereas
what
a
do you think?
go-to is like, what's the first thing you think of to put on?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And
Okay.
I want to hear why
Luca,
Luca's giggling.
Luca, why are you giggling? Go for it.
gosh, Luca.
Guilty. Let's see it. I hear it.
Riverdale.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Everyone, there needs to be a watch party of what is it? Season 6, episode 22. The last 10 minutes of that episode. It's
What happened?
incredible.
I'll go watch it for myself.
Watch it. Just please.
Okay, will do.
Will do.
Okay, what's your guys' guilty
I asked the
pleasure?
question. You
I
first.
have
you
one.
first.
Jeffrey.
So before I met my girlfriend, I shunned all the generic cop shows, firefighter shows, med shows, all that stuff. I thought it was pretentious. I thought it was boring. And then she got me to watch Criminal Minds.
Isn't that like all
Right?
of HBO?
What?
It's like all of HBO.
Yeah, pretty much. She got me to watch Criminal Minds, and we're 4 seasons strong. We literally watch 2 episodes to 3 episodes a day, and I can't stop. It's great. It's just it doesn't even feel like a cop show to me. It's just about the characters.
But
So
you're guilty of it?
I'm guilty. Yeah, because I don't know. Like a year
It's not something
ago,
that you
a year
outright
ago,
say
I
to
couldn't
people.
see myself doing that. I think whoever watches that, you got nothing going on. There's 17 seasons, right?
Fair
Like,
enough.
come on, what are we talking about here? Like now I understand people who watch Grey's Anatomy, for example.
Yeah.
How many seasons? Like 20?
Is
I
it
don't know.
20 something seasons?
Now I get it. I get it now. I get it now.
Yeah. There's 19 for sure. I want to say they've hit 20.
Oh, but my go-to though, they're like I don't care what people say about this. Like no take action, I love like a lot of the John Wick sort of style a little bit. I live for that stuff. I love all those movies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sort of
V?
thing.
What about you?
Well, that's tough because I'm not necessarily like ashamed of what I watch.
You might not be.
You should be. I'm
What?
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You might not be.
What?
But for example, Luca might look at you weird when you say what you're about to say.
Well, I might feel
I
a type
mean,
of way about you.
I don't feel guilty about watching it. Like it's
What is
your
it?
opinion.
What is it?
No, I don't have a guilty. Like I can't even think of something that would make me feel guilty.
No, but
watch.
it's not okay. It's not necessarily you feel guilty, but like, it's if you're watching it, you think that others might judge you for watching it.
I think the only time I felt that way was for an anime series that I watch. Like it's not necessarily like a film or a television show or anything like
anime.
that.
Oh, that could be my
it's-
guilty pleasure as well,
Yeah.
actually.
I don't.
You don't? Oh,
I don't like
really?
anime.
Oh,
Okay.
ew.
I
Sorry. What
It's
were you saying?
okay. Honestly, it's a certain taste for people, you know.
It's really good. You know what? I'll show you one
But
if you have time.
Yeah, no. You should definitely. You know, one thing that people shun me on for anime, it's this specific one. I actually like Sword Art Online. I know.
Really?
Alex, I knew it. Alex is gonna like he just like flopped over and bent like folded in half. But yeah, no, I
Pretzel
actually
looking
like
ass.
Sword Art Online. It was something that I watched during COVID, and it was like I watched it continuously.
Yes,
It was
Alex.
great. No.
For the record, I have not even seen Sword Art Online. I just like
But
hating on it.
Everyone hates on it. You know, like all the reviews of Sword Art Online. Like I just think that the last season wasn't the best, but I think the whole series in itself was good. So like that's my only
I
guilty
can't
pleasure.
comment.
It's
I've
not.
never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't comment on that.
That's
What's
okay.
what's your go-to, or what did you say your go-to in that?
Go to
Your
Go-
go-to.
go-to.
Your go-to.
Should I say goat? Like, what are we
go
doing here?
go to film. Oh, TV show. Wait.
Anything. Go-to. What you put on. What's your go-to?
Oh, right now I'm really into Doctor Who.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Like no, I've become so obsessed with it. Like I played over and over again. When I sleep, I just replay the whole season. You know, I love it. I mean, the doctors and everything, like the change, like
Yeah.
I think they're great.
Do any of you guys watch One Piece? My brothers.
They do.
My brothers.
Do you
Yeah.
have stock or what's the
Stockholm syndrome?
No.
Okay.
It's like people who say like you watch One Piece and you're so many episodes in that you have like.
Literally saying this?
Mic him up.
Wait, what do you mean, like One Piece fans or what?
Yeah. Like it's like they say that like at some point you're just so many episodes in that the show just isn't great and you just have to keep watching because
No.
you're 400 episodes in.
No.
This sounds like gambler's fallacy.
What's that?
It's like
When you bet so much money and you keep losing, so you have to get back in. You have to get back
If I
on.
keep gambling, I'll eventually win.
Yeah.
Why did I say Stockholm?
The
syndrome?
pacing is meh. The pacing's meh, but for every good episode, you're getting a bad episode. Or like for every bad episode that makes you want to quit, you get a good episode that makes you want to keep going. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
It's
were you
all
saying,
right.
Gabe?
I was just gonna say it's you're so deep. Yeah, there's
What episode are you on?
like 1,100 something.
Damn, me too.
I haven't watched it in a little bit
Me
though.
too. You're watching Wano?
I'm done. Yeah, it was.
Oh,
it
sorry.
was-
This became into this became an anime podcast really quickly. I'm sorry.
This is also
you're
super nerdy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're excused.
Not gonna lie.
You
I
love it, V.
ooh.
Of all people, you would love it.
I'm so sorry. I got lost in that conversation.
What do you want about?
And then after that, I just heard episode 1000.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
I did not follow.
It's a lot.
Welcome back to
Anything.
episode 1000.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, this podcast is so successful.
In almost a year. Oh my gosh. You must have missed so much. No? Not really. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, but anyways. So, film. Entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how as actors and us entering the entertainment industry and everything, becoming filmmakers, you know, we made our own films and stuff like that. How do you watch films now? Knowing the behind the scenes process of it.
I have so much more appreciation.
Appreciation for
Like,
sure.
bro, like
For sure. For sure.
I see everything now, and it's just like,
No, it's
oh,
so
I want to kiss.
terrible. I
I
can't
want to kiss
watch
everyone.
anything. I can't watch anything properly anymore.
I just want to give love to people, like the people who made all of, like the people who made all of these films, all of these, like, dude, entertainment's hard, man. Like, I have love
It
for all
is.
these. I just want to give. I just want to go to a bunch of directors and like just, you know what I mean?
Come here, Schnuggums.
It's not. It's not easy.
It's
Dog
not. It's
on a
so-
stack.
honestly, like, kudos. You'd think, again, like, I think we talked about this the last time too, is that it's not a glamorous lifestyle. Why
No.
do you just yawn?
Whenever you talk, whenever
Wow.
you talk, I yawn.
I'm actually trying to talk about stuff here.
I can't help it. Okay, long day. We talked while you were eating your noodles. We
Fair-
spoke
you know
about
what? Fair.
Yeah,
That
we
is
were,
fair enough.
you know,
Fair
hard
enough.
labor.
hard labor.
No,
Bob
fair
the Builder.
enough.
Yeah.
No, so much
It's-
appreciation
it's-
to all the filmmakers and stuff. It's so hard, especially when you get into like even like 1 day of shooting, 2 days of shooting, 3 days of shooting. There's so much that goes into it, and the amount of takes that you have to like the amount of takes we have,
Yeah.
the amount of scenes or the different shots or the different angles, like it's all crazy.
Yeah, you don't realize. You see a sequence and you're just like, oh, that's a cool sequence. Meanwhile, that took 3 hours. That one
Yeah.
sequence of like this, and this took 3 hours. 'cause of-
Exactly.
It's so surprising that it all comes together, to be honest.
Yeah.
That people are able to do what they do. I look at continuity now so much. And I have such an appreciation for like the keepage of the continuity.
Yep.
Like there's like the head turns, all that fun stuff. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, that editor.
resetting props and decorations and like
Yeah.
just the whole set decoration is insane because you have to try to match it for like every shot and make sure it would
Everything is
align
exact.
perfectly for the next shot.
Yep.
honestly, all filmmakers out there, we get you now.
Yeah. That's a good
well,
point to actually end it on.
No, that's what I was
think
saying.
about it. Positivity.
One thing I want us to end on is we're entering the entertainment industry, new, fresh filmmakers and actors. What's one goal you want?
As a filmmaker, or as an actor?
Either one. Either one.
Either
you can
one.
Choose.
One goal.
One goal.
Well, one of
many.
One of, yeah.
Yep.
One of the goals that I really have is to produce and act in a horror feature film. That is my biggest goal. I think that is something that is so challenging because it can go to so many, like, as an actor, can go to so many different avenues. Avenues wherein emotionally taxing. It could be literally soft in one scene and then you're crying the other, then you're running the next, you're screaming the next, and then suddenly you're happy, and then next thing you know, you're getting bashed in the head again.
You're dead.
You know?
And you're dead.
And you're dead.
And you're
But I think that one's really fun because it's also very physical.
Yep.
Horror is very very physical thing too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jeffrey.
Yeah. What about you?
My dad to love me. No, I think if I could get one, guys, my time. If I can get one appreciation letter saying like, oh, I really loved your performance, this and the other thing. Like I don't need like it changed my life or anything. Like no, just one appreciation letter. I liked your performance. That's enough for me. That'd be awesome.
One piece of fan mail.
Yeah.
I'll write you tomorrow.
That's all it takes.
I will write you tomorrow.
You'll write me tomorrow?
I'll write you tomorrow.
I think
I think I'm genuine here. This is no. I'm looking in your eye. I will keep that on my nightstand. I'm not with you. This is not a bit. I will keep that on my nightstand.
He just wants validation.
He does. Yeah. We all do. For me, it's a life worth living.
Yeah, I need happiness. What?
What?
Rob.
What happened to finishing on positivity?
Rob got us. He's got us.
Okay. Let's go.
One goal. It's similar. One goal for me is, I just want him to be I want to be able to make a piece of work, act in something, and it's actually quite similar to yours, and just hear the people say like we enjoyed that. Not to me. It doesn't need to be to me, but even amongst themselves, just hear them say that was really good. Oh, I can't wait. I want more. Oh my God, that was fantastic. Just because, not for the validation for myself, but I know I left someone with a lasting impression. I left someone that like, oh, that actor, that performance, that one scene, that whatever, that was great. I would love to see more of that. I really like that. For me, it's like, you know what? Mm-hmm. Even if it's that one moment of a terrible performance, hopefully not, in that brief moment, I was great to them. I did something good. They enjoyed it. They can go home and think about that moment.
I mean, the ultimate goal as an actor really is, entertainment industry is to entertain people.
Yeah.
And, I think with that, I mean, we'll all get to our goals.
Yeah.
For
I feel like
sure.
we didn't have good entertainment. It'd be pretty boring.
I think you guys are really hard workers too. Like, this is
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh God, watching you guys set it up while I'm scrolling my phone.
And on that, it's time to end.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, honestly, I kind of want to end this in a sense of like, again, so much appreciation to people in the entertainment industry. It's a hustle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hustle, and people don't know how much money, how much time, how much energy you have to put into it.
Yeah.
So really it's, we love you people that make us entertained at home.
Yeah.
We love you, and please in the comments let us know how much you love us.
Yes.
No.
We need validation.
Crazy.
No, but let us know
Please.
what you want us to, any topics you want us to to tackle, talk about,
sure.
discuss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you people both look at me?
I'm sorry. No,
You're a central figure.
Okay,
You're an
well,
essential figure. No,
like and
but-
subscribe.
check us out on Spotify, YouTube. Where else are we, V?
Instagram,
Instagram.
Twitter, Facebook,
Twitter,
X,
TikTok,
X.
anything.
TikTok.
Yeah. You can
She
keep
tried.
Yeah,
keep
she did.
update us.
Yep.
Keep update us.
Update us.
Keep updated with us.
Yes.
Through all our social media.
Follow
It's
us.
gonna be in
Follow
the
us. Like,
description.
subscribe. All of the above.
Word
Comments.
salad. Bye, everybody.
And I don't know how to end this.